Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for holding this hearing today. Each year, the federal government spends about almost $500 billion on goods and services for its daily operations. Recognizing the importance of maintaining a varied and strong industrial base to support these needs, it has long been the policy of Congress to ensure the fair proportion of these purchases, whether they be for prime contracts or subcontracts, be awarded with small businesses. In some areas, there has been success in awarding contracts to small firms. In FY 2014, small primes received over $90 billion, amounting to almost 25% of the contracting dollars. As a result, the government again met its small business contracting goal, and based on preliminary reports, it appears this goal was achieved in FY 2015 as well. However, prime contracting is only one part of the equation to becoming successful in the federal marketplace. For many businesses, subcontracts are just as vital. These opportunities serve as an entry point for firms to the federal marketplace. Subcontracts are a way for firms to increase their capacity enough to eventually serve as prime contractors. They also help small businesses gain valuable insight into what is required when the federal government is your client. Recognizing the importance of subcontracts, the Small Business Act requires the SBA to set goals for subcontracting dollars awarded to small businesses. Yet the committee has seen the government-wide goal lowered from 36% in 2012 and 13 to just over 34% in 2014. Despite the decrease, the goal is still not being met, with only 33% of the subcontracting dollars awarded to small firms. But even these numbers are deceiving, as the percentage is based only on the subcontracting dollars reported. So it is unfortunately not surprising to see the results of the DoD IG's audits at the center of our hearing today. Prime contractors are not reporting their subcontracting dollars, and contracting officers are not holding these firms accountable for their subcontracting goals. Even more egregious is the fact that some primes were awarded contracts without a subcontracting plan at all. This is simply unacceptable. I am further concerned that the deficiencies found by the audits are not limited to these Marine offices. With a contracting office in Hawaii, I am particularly interested to hear from the witnesses how widespread these problems are within the Marine Corps. I'm particularly concerned with the decrease in subcontracts being let to 8A companies, both competitively or direct awards, by programming offices nationwide. We have seen subcontracts that have been historically let within the 8A pool curtailed and moved to another contracting vehicle in which most small businesses do not qualify. This committee has continually heard from firms working with other agencies that it is becoming increasingly difficult to find subcontracting opportunities as primes take on more of the work themselves. Agencies and contracting officers must do better to ensure that small businesses have access to these opportunities. We know that subcontracting is an important part of not only our industrial base, but overall economy. Subcontracts spread the benefits of a federal contract further into many communities, creating jobs and increasing economic development. It is my hope that this subcommittee can continue to look into the decline in subcontracting to determine what can be done to fix the system, hold prime contractors accountable to their goals, and open up more federal opportunities to small businesses. I thank all of the witnesses for being here today, and I yield back. Thank you, Mr. Chair.